Hello and welcome to Destiny in the Desert. And I've just realised my sound is still on my stream. Very, very intense day today. Today we are here for the Season 6 Apex finale. Very excited about this. It's a good one tonight. Ooh, we have a championship battle on our hands. We have Liam on 343 points. Right next to him, we have Hilly on 341 points. And then we have, I don't even know if he's going to be here. I've been looking at the messages and honestly I hope he's going to be here. But we have Mav in third with 325 points. They are our three main contenders for the championship. Hello, hi Ginge, hi Rattigan, hi Hilly. Yes, Jock, how are you all tonight? It's a big one tonight. I couldn't miss this. I was like, I'm sacking off my race. I want to get involved in the comms here. I want to get in the comms box for this finale. I can't wait for this one. It's gonna be it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Let's get some hype in here. So we have three main contenders and we have an outside bet. Funstrom is also in the championship hunt. He is, I believe he is 50 points out. Funstrom is, yeah, so if all the championship contenders DNF and Funstrom wins, he will be crowned the Apex champion. It's gonna be a good one. Anything can happen. We have an amazing Constructors battle going on as well between Alfa Romeo and Ferrari. 19 points between them. And then I believe McLaren also have a chance. Let me get everything fully up. I want to get a full scope of this. Right now I'm reading Trousers' excellent report on this championship. And I'm excited for this one. Right. So we have McLaren on 4-4-2. Good formation on FIFA, that is. We got Ferrari on 4-7-3. And we have Alfa Romeo leading 4-9-2. The driver pair of Robban and Liam 92 leading the championship. Can Liam get double tonight? Will be an interesting one. Let's look at the comments. McLaren, yes, okay, I'm not forgetting McLaren. McLaren are third with 4-4-2, as I said. Whatever formation that is, reminds me of Brexit Sean Dyche. But tonight, anything can happen. Thanks, Charles. Trousers the GOAT, to be honest. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. Does anyone have any predictions? Does any of the other drivers not involved in championship have predictions? We also have a massive fight for promotion and relegation on our hands, I believe. So, drivers fighting for their lives everywhere on the track. It's going to be a spicy one. I'm very, very excited. Brad says he's going to spin. Hello, Mav. Mav's in. Mav is in. Come on, Mav. Yeah, we're not being inviting you to the stream, but Mav is in. Brilliant stuff. Jock says Jock is going to take them all out in turn one. Wait, was it last week, Jock? Wait, was it last week Miami where you just killed half the grid? And then Jay and Scotty making a TikTok on it. It was absolute jokes, to be honest. Unfortunately, we had to penalise you. So yeah, apologies about that. I feel like I'm penalising you a lot recently. I feel bad. Yeah. Only Right. Abu Dhabi, the track in the desert, the destination of the finale. Destination of the finale tonight in Apex tier, the third tier of PGR. Who will be crowned the winner? I'm trying to be dramatic. It's not really working, is it? Yeah, but I'm actually really excited for it. I'm actually quite happy I'm here. I know I had a race. Apologies, champs drivers. That I'm not there tonight. Yep, sorry about that. But I am here, so yeah, let's go. It is currently 7:57. 3 minutes until we get into quali. What are the four drivers? I want to include Funstrom. So, what are the four drivers thinking about this title? If you've not seen the little promotion video, the promotion video that Mav made for us, check it out. I might actually go get the link of that in the description. PGR's channel is massive. I think this is going to be a really good one tonight. Abu Dhabi, anything can happen. Will we have a similar finale to 2021 Abu Dhabi? As this has the same thumbnail as me, so I am using the same thumbnail. So if anyone has not seen it, there is the link to that video. Very good promotional video there of this championship. It's gonna be decided tonight. We luckily we do have Mavin. We have all four of the guys in this lobby. Yeah, does anyone want to give me any talking points about anything? Anyone want to give me fancy stats about this tier? Obviously, I'd keep up with the tiers, but obviously I don't keep a close eye on it. Like, yeah, I know a few of the guys here: Ratigan, Hilly, Jamie. Jamie's here. Jamie T. Jamie T. What a legend! Congratulations, Jamie, and welcome back to racing. I don't even know if you've been racing, but welcome back. Funstrom, I know he's a championship contender. DSL Brad. Yep, Liam, I raced with him in Elite last season, which was very good. He's a very good driver. Jock, I know. Disco Bobby, he was in Sunday Pro for a little while. Egolf Hazard, one of my favourites in Sunday Pro, is here. David Page Riley, Wednesday's winner, still the winner Wednesday until tomorrow. Well, he could get a double. Famous Wayne, PGR's legend himself. Superior, I raced with him a few times. They did David and Mav, my good old pal. We got more. We got Matt. Obviously, I raced Matt as well. So this should be a good one. Hello, Bassoon. Yes, Bassoon. Are you cheering on Wayne tonight, or like? Well, Ben Brash ain't happy. Ben Brash ain't happy. Sorry. Had to take one for the team. Right. Here we are, the desert. Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, sponsored by Etihad. What a terrible sponsor they are. We are going to get into quali. It will be very, very interesting to see where people finish. Batten is hoping that Wayne crashes pretty much. Wayne, if you're in the comments, I wouldn't have that if I was you. Yeah, I would really, really not have that. You should have some strong words to him in the party, because I know you're both in a party. You should be in a party. You're normally in a party. Yeah, just have a little argument in that party. Let's go. Good luck to the top guys. Good luck to everyone. Here we are. We have arrived in the Abu Dhabi pit lane for this finale. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. This Apex finale. Right. I gotta remember that this is not full quality, and this is short quality. So there's no Q1, Q2, and Q3. It's just whoever sets his fastest lap is on pole. And we have a Ferrari out. Is it famous Wayne or is it Hilly? Wayne is out, Hilly stays in. He's not even first one out on track. It is an Alfa Romeo. Both Alfa Romeos out. Robban is in P1 with championship contender, championship leader, Liam 92X coming out the pit lane. Here he is. Is he feeling the pressure tonight? We will find out. But his teammate ahead of him, Robban, will hopefully be helping him out in this battle. Very, very exciting stuff. All the drivers coming out here. We got famous Wayne, the third driver to be out, with the Williams of Tugsu just behind them. Everyone warming up their tyres for this first run in quali. So we will watch Robban as he warms up his tyres during his lap. Here is Mav, another championship contender. He's on his out lap. He's just come out the pits going through sector 1. And Hilly, obviously, in the Ferrari. He was leading the championship, I believe, by quite a margin. But his holiday, clearly not committed enough to PGR, his holiday has brought Liam ahead of him. So, what is going to happen here as Robban goes through the final sector? We will go on board with him. His teammate is behind him. There's a big gap between them, so I don't believe Liam will benefit from the slipstream. So here we go. Robban, the number 32 Alfa Romeo, going across the line to start this quali session off, going through turn 1. He breaks late, he gets good rotation, uses the exit curb really nicely there. Now, how committed is he through here? Is he going to take it flat out? He does take it flat. He's very brave, and the car keeps it steady. As Liam is quite close to famous Wayne there. We'll keep an eye on that as Robban goes through the hairpin. As someone's already been there. Is that Tugsu? Is Tugsu going through the first few corners? That is quite easy to happen. If you take it flat out, you just get caught out by the car. It just doesn't have enough downforce. And yeah, Wayne is getting a really good tow from Liam here. But we'll go back on board with Robban, going through the second DRS straight on the track into the new refined. A bit like Jeddah. It just keeps going round. You want to put the power on as early as possible, get a good exit, which Robban looks like he's got. Alfa Romeo driver, how is he going to get on in sector 3, the really technical sector? This is when mechanical grip is at its worst, where you just need the tyres just to last, as they'll be screaming, overheating through this sector. As Robban goes through the final corner, what time is he going to set? He's going to set a 1:24.8, a good lap. What is Liam going to set? This is the man to watch right now. Liam goes across the line with a 24.4 ahead of his teammate. Wayne goes into third with a 25.4. Then Funstrom, the outsider, goes into P2 with a 24.4 as well. Nay Danger David of Sunday Pro goes into 7th, with Ratigan going P4 and Dave Riley going P5. Jamie T now takes P5 with the Ferrari of Hilly. Now what's Hilly gonna go? Hilly's gonna go fastest with a 24.3. Hilly will be starting alongside Liam at this rate. Now we're going to have Mav coming across the line. Is he going to join them? Mav only goes P7 with a 25.1. And Jock goes 5th with a 24.8. And the other AlphaTauri of Superi goes currently bottom of the grid with Matt and D Perez going lower. Disco Bobby goes... And DSL Brad in the McLaren. They have a good shot at the Constructors tonight. DSL Brad puts on provisional pole, and that is most people's first runs. We saw Tugsu bin it, and we haven't seen Egolf Hazard out on track yet. So I'm guessing most drivers will come into the pits now. Let's see what they do. Yes, they are coming into the pits. So first runs are done. Hilly has the advantage in the drivers. McLaren have the advantage in the constructors. Mav is slacking slightly in P9. Hilly in P2, Liam in P3, and Funstrom in P4. So 3 out of the 4 contenders in the top 4, which is really impressive stuff. Shows they have the real quality, which has put them in this position in the championship. In terms of really impressive laps, I'll say DSL Brad is up there. I'm not too sure about Robban. I haven't seen much of him, but a 24.8 is a good lap there with Jock right behind him. We got 3 drivers in the 24.8s with Ratkin being in there as well. So all the drivers that are coming into the pit lane now. Is anyone staying out? We have Jamie T out on a lap right now. Not too sure if he's on another lap. It's always nice to see Jamie. Yeah, Mr. Head Steward, the GOAT of PGR, the number 40, Alpha Tauri. He is teammates with Superi. Obviously, he had to back out of Sunday Pro, which was very sad. But he joined the comms. He didn't join the comms. Imagine Jamie T on comms. We should get Jamie T on comms. But anyways, he joined the comment section. That's what I'm trying to say. Right. We got Tugsu on an out lap here. He's got a broken front wing again. So the Williams is really struggling around here. We saw him bin it on his first quali lap, and now he's on the out lap and he has a broken front wing again. So he will come into the pits. Not the start of the session Tugsu would have wanted, as Egolf is going through the second DRS straight now. He is getting prepared to start his lap. Superi was on a lap but invalidated, so that's him out. As Liam has come back out here, so Liam is out for his second run, rocking the lovely blue and gold helmet. Is that? Oh, helmet watch is going to be on one tonight. We got a lot of new drivers for me, so helmet watch will be on tonight. Liam starting off really strong here with his helmet. Yeah, I'm liking the colours. I'm liking the colours. Gold, blue and black. Yes, I approve. Armin approves of that. Or Keith approves. Right, so Liam's out on an out lap. Is anyone on an actual lap? Famous Wayne is about to start one. So we will follow the Ferrari driver here. Wayne, he has pretty much been promoted in Academy tier. In Academy tier? Sunday Academy. Is it Academy tier? Sunday Academy tier. It looks like he will be staying in Apex for this season, but can he challenge next season? He's gone purple sector 1. That's what Famous Wayne does, going through the hairpin. He wants to get a good exit here. This is where his battery will drain the most. He turns on DRS. Now it's just a matter of focus on that braking zone at the end of the straight. How late is he going to brake? Oh, Wayne, that is not how you take a corner. That is not how you take a corner, Wayne. You got to stay on the track when taking a corner. Oh, no! Liam has binned it! I need an angle of this. Liam has binned it. Oh, my word. Liam has binned it. Where is he? He's been there coming out of turn 3. Championship leader will be starting P3 at a maximum. Shut up, Chaz. Leave me alone. Let me talk about my helmets. Clearly, you have not joined Sunday Pro Comps where we talk about helmets. But drama in qualifying in the desert as Chicken and Blunts joins. Welcome, Chicken and Blunts. Hopefully you're able to get lapping, but Liam is out of the session. That's unbelievable. This is a big chance for, well, even if he's starting max P3, he's set a good time, so he won't go down too far, but he won't get a chance for pole. Big drama here. Danger David goes across the line and sets a 24-1. What a lap from Danger David. His teammate's going to follow now. His teammate stays 15th as Dave and Paige Riley goes P5. Really strong lap from the Williams driver. I believe that was Matt who went across the line there. Matt has set a 24-8 as Funstrom, the outside chance man, sets a 24-0. What a lap from the Haas driver. Really, really good stuff. The drivers have turned up tonight and it's a good qualifying session. Who knows who's going to get pole? Rattigan has just gone P4 with DSL Brad going even quicker than his first run with a 23.9. We're in the 23s. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. And McLaren looking really strong for this Constructors now. I'm going to have to do a lot of maths in the race, which I'm going to hate. But yeah, I will try give you live championship orders, like the championship standings as it goes. But yes, it will be chaotic. Right, who's on the lap? So everyone over there is coming in. I'm pretty sure most people are coming in, but we'll follow this man who's on an out lap now, as most are coming in. Hilly currently sitting P5. A few drivers have gone ahead of him. How is he going to get on here? Is he a bit rusty? We will find out. I could give you inside information on this one. Hilly is not rusty. He was like 5 tenths quicker in some session. He did with some fellow drivers. That I shall not name, just in case there's a bit of collusion going on. But yeah. Right, Hilly. It's going on an outlap. The drivers in front will be coming in the pit, so he will have a free run at this. Here we go. Currently sitting P5. How is Hilly going to get on? He's putting minimum fuel, I believe. Here we go. Hilly into turn 1. He gets a nice rotation into that corner. Now, how brave is he feeling through here? Is he just going to keep his foot down? He does, and his rear end is quite happy with it. Now, into the hairpin, the stadium section of this track. This is where the fans will be cheering on these last few laps for the eventual winner of the championship. I'm not even making sense today. I'm not mentally prepared. I'm too excited for this. Hilly going down the straight right now. When will we have a sector split? I don't even know. I think we missed it. But yeah, really good exit there. It looked like he used the curb nicely. Unlike Famous Wayne, who just cut the corner. Like, what was he doing? As Tuck says, go Ratibus. We want Ratibus to do well. As Hilly is 3.5 tenths up. This will put him round about P2. If he can find another tenth, he will be challenging the McLaren of DSL Brad. McLaren against Ferrari. We've seen it all. Going through the final sector here from Hilly. How... Oh, he's invalidated! Hilly is invalidated. He went slightly wide in that corner. That is very easy to do, and he just invalidates. 4 minutes left of this session. Has the pressure got to him there? Ooh. So at this moment, we'll be having Funstrom in P2, Hilly in P5, Liam in P6, Mav in P13. But he's on a lap now. We will follow the Mercedes driver. He's 9 tenths up. Here we go. He's in George Russell's car, the number 43 Mercedes. Going through the last corner. What can he set? Puts in P4. He goes ahead of Hilly and Liam. This is what Mav needs. This is a big quality lap from Mav, and he's absolutely delivered. A 24.116 puts the Mercedes P4. Right, who else do we have on track? Famous Wayne, are you on a lap? We saw you absolutely cut a corner earlier. Let's see how he gets on in this technical sector. We saw his teammate invalidating this sector. How is he going to get on? The number 99, no, he's 92 Ferrari. Hilly's number 99, I believe. Going through the final 2 corners, he didn't invalidate on that corner. Into the last turn. What is Famous Wayne going to set? He is going to set a 24.6, which puts him P9. A good lap from Wayne there, helping out his teammate in this Constructors battle. as we have 26 viewers. What is going on? But this ain't about the viewers, this is about the drivers. Yeah, terrible line, but it is. Right, we have, is that Egolf? Egolf is coming back into the pits. Egolf really hasn't got into this quali session as he would have liked. Same with Tugsu. Both really been struggling right now. As Trouser says, this is sick. Is that sarcastic? Also, why are you not driving? Surely you should be driving. Are you? Wait, do you start at 8:15? To be fair, your quali session might have just started. Not sure, but right, who's about to go across the line? We have an an Alpine. Matt is about to start his lap. We will follow the Alpine drive. Oh, he's almost binned it there, Matt has. That was very close from Matt. What can Alpine do? Hilly and Wayne are very close to each other. Hilly's actually just come out. Is he out on an outlap here? I'm not even sure. I don't know what's going on in this quality session. But Hilly is getting prepared for his final run. This will be his last lap of the session. So we will follow him. We will follow him. Here we go. Ferrari. The famous red team. I didn't know what to say. The number 99 car going through sector 1. Hilly was around 3.5 tenths quicker than his original time until he got to sector 3, and he's already 3 tenths up. This could be the lap for Hilly. Let's see how he gets on in sector 2. This is just about the straight line speed. He opens DRS. He doesn't have any cars in front of him to give him the tow, so he is all by himself right now. He'll be focusing on this braking zone where he brakes as late as possible. Gets the car rotated, goes slightly wide. It will compromise his exit, but it shouldn't lose him too much time. Maybe a tenth lost there. Going through the second DRS straight. This corner is a very high speed left-hander here, so he wants to carry as much minimum speed as he does. He does it really well actually. He uses the exit nicely. Well, he doesn't go as far as he can, but he does get a good exit. Going into sector 3, this way invalidated. Will this still be in his head? Will he be more cautious this time? He can't be cautious. This has to be the lap for Hilly. How is he going to get on? Going through the last 2 corners. 99, Ferrari, the Tifosi. Will they be cheering on this lap? Let's see where this puts Hilly. This puts Hilly on provisional pole at 1:23.7. A brilliant lap for him. Next up is Perez. Perez stays 17th. Next up is Mav. No, it's not. It is Mav, but he's not on a lap. Right now, Hilly's on provisional pole. Can Jock remove him off that place? Jock in the Red Bull. What can he do? Jock goes P7 with a 24.4. Good lap from Jock. Right now, looks like next up is Tugsu. Not the quality session he would have wanted, but he starts 17th with a 25.5. A good lap from Tugsu. Next up was DSL Brad, who didn't improve, I don't think. So right now, Hilly will be starting on pole with Liam starting in 8th and Mal starting in 5th. This is what he would have wanted. Can Jamie T stop him? Jamie T is 4 seconds up on his time. Can Superi's just gone 7th ahead of Jock with a 24.2, and Funstrom has just gone 2nd. So Funstrom doing all he can to put himself in this championship hunt. He's doing a phenomenal job. He's just gonna hope things go his way in the race. But right now, it looks like we have our pole sitter unless Matt comes into the pits. Hilly 0192 is on pole position. The Tifosi will be cheering. This is absolutely insane. With a 23.7. What a lap. Hilly's on pole. This is what he needed. He'll be absolutely absolutely happy with himself. Yeah, I couldn't think of a word there. But he will be celebrating. He's done half the job. Now he needs to get to the end of the race. He needs to get to the end of the race ahead of Liam, ahead of Mav, ahead of Funstrom, and that championship will be his. Liam will need a recovery drive and a half to challenge the front runners. Mav in the mid pack, starting in the top 5. He will be hoping for a good start. We are set for a banger of a race in Abu Dhabi. Look how close it is between Hilly and Funstrom. 400ths between them. So we have Hilly on pole, Funstrom P2, Brandon P3, Nate Danger David in a good P4, Marvin P5, Ratigan P6 with Superior P7, Jock P8, Liam Championship Leader P9, Dave Riley P10 with Jamie T starting 11th, Wayne on 12th, Rob Allen P13, Matt P14, Chicken and Blunts, who joined late, so really good to get him P15, Disco Bobby P16, Togsoon P17, Perez in 18th, and Hazard. Jock, are you alright? Contenders should all start on the Inters. Right. Who will come out on top here in the night sky of Abu Dhabi? This is going to be a very, very interesting start. Funstrom and Hilly starting alongside each other. Mav 5 cars back. No way! Are you joking, Scott? You're joking. Elite Tier have a wet race. Elite Tier have a wet race. No way. Oh my word. No way. Alright, okay. Screw Elite Tier. The tension builds around the circuit. Today is the day we get a champion in the making. Someone will go down in the history books after 29 laps of racing. We will have our Apex Tier champion. This is going to be very, very exciting. The tension between the drivers. What will we see if we see Hilly go side by side with Funstrom, Mav or Liam? Will they get the elbows out? They have to get the elbows out. It's the final race, lads. After this race, nothing can be decided. You've got to perform right now. 29 laps. The best 29 laps of your life. You got to put them in now. Okay. Well, I do that. I should probably look at the tyres. Oh, we got mixed strategies. Mav is starting on the mediums with all 3 of the other contenders starting on the hards. Mav going for an aggressive start. DSL David and Mav on the mediums. Jamie T in the AlphaTauri starts on the mediums with Roban in the other AlphaTauri starting on the mediums. Chicken and Blunts and Disco Bobby with Tuck on the mediums. The rest start on the hard tyre. I would think the hard tyre is probably the preferred strategy, but an early safety car could really help out the mediums here. Mav going opposite to all 3 of his total challengers. Is that what he needs to win this championship? We will find out in 50 minutes time. Right. Hilly will park his car on that number 1 grid slot. Funstrom in P2, Brad P3 starting right behind Hilly on the more quicker tyre. They are doing everything to try and get some tyre temperature in there, but it looks like Perez has spun, so the hard tyre is really not warmed up yet. Right, here we go. Jock, what were you trying there? That was never gonna work. Right. Here we go. It's the final race of Apex Tier. Destiny in the Desert, 5 red lights. And we're underway for the Apex finale. Hilly gets a brilliant launch off the line. That's what he needs. DSL Brad going around the outside of front. Some really good stuff. Mav does the same against Nadine David. He moves up into P4. Hilly gets a brilliant start. He's 7/10 ahead of DSL Brad. Brad will chase him down. How is Liam getting on? Someone spun. Jock has spun off the start. He may have got contact and he's got a wing broken. No VSE or safety car yet. The race is going to continue as Famous Wayne is going for Jamie T here for P9 and P10. A lot of drives going side by side. We have a ghost in there as well. But it's Hilly who got the launch off the line. Disco Bobby overtakes David Page Riley. But Diaz helped Brad right on the back of Hilly. Will Brad get a better exit here? It looks like he has. Here he comes to McLaren. They're fighting for the Constructors Championship. McLaren against Ferrari. This is a historic battle. Brad gonna try go around the outside of Hilly. And Hilly defends the inside line. But has he gone in too deep there? Brad gets a decent exit, but he can't challenge him yet. We see Funstrom and Mav in the background of this. These two, they need to get ahead of Hilly. Liam moves up ahead of Superi. That's what Liam needs to do. He needs to just pick them off one by one and get himself in that fight. Currently sitting P7 right now. But right now it looks like the battle to watch is Brad versus Hilly. Mediums against hards. What's going to happen? As we are one lap down out of 29. And the start for all the championship contenders was a very clean start. That's what they needed. And Brad really chasing down Hilly. Hilly will be wanting to fight this cautiously. He doesn't want to fight it too hard. He doesn't want to put any risk. As famous when Jamie's crashed. No! Jamie has crashed. Well, he's still going, but it looked like he binned it turn 2/3. Brad is now 2 tenths behind him. He's using all his zeros, and here he comes, the McLaren driver. Ferrari against McLaren. This is a really good sight here. Brad breaks later, and he goes down the inside. Brad moves up into P1. Hilly goes into P2. He now has Mav behind him. How will this fight go? Mav already on 6% ERS. He's really dumped it in that first lap. He went for a really aggressive start. Is that going to hurt him in the long run? Why is the predictive strategy saying soft, medium, hard? I was on the soft tyre. We will find out though. What will this race have in store for us? Right now it looks like McLaren might have an edge in the Constructors Championship as well. So how will Mav get on compared to Hilly? Hilly has so much more ERS than Matt. Oh, Mav has binned it! Mav has spun! Mav has spun! One of the championship contenders has spun, and he's trying to get a car turn. He's reset the track. I believe you're allowed to do that. Yeah, it's Apex there. I think you are allowed to do that. He's in P13 now. He's getting attacked by Egolf Hazard. Egolf Hazard around the outside of Mav. Mav is still going to defend it. And Mav keeps position. And now Egolf is getting attacked by Togsu. And Togsu's round. They've made contact. Togsu went into the wall. He might have damage there. A really chaotic stuff at the back there. As Brad has a 1.2 second lead against Hilly. Whose tyres are really struggling right now, it looks like. But after seeing Mav absolutely bin it by himself, he will be full of confidence. Because all he has to do now is get to the end in this position. If it finishes like this, Hilly will be crowned champion. But right behind him, Nadine to David around the outside of Funstrom. Nadine to David moves up into P3, setting a purple sector 2. But Funstrom's coming back at him. They're going side by side. But Nadine to David has more track grip than Funstrom. Jamie T and Egolf going at it as well. Jamie T gets ahead of Egolf. Mav won't need a tyre change, but he's really dumped his ERS. He's going to be hoping for an early safety car so he can get in the hard tyres and go to the end. As Nadine Davis sets the fastest lap, he'll be really pushing for Hilly. Hilly will know that Liam is in P6 with Funstrom in P4 and Mav has spun, so theoretically he can just let Nadine David go. But will he do that? What will Hilly decide to do? Nadine David will have DRS on the current championship leader. He's using DRS, the Aston Martin, against the Ferrari. This is a fight we see in real life now with Alonso and Leclerc and Sainz. We are now seeing it with Nadine David and Hilly. Can Nadine David get that exit that he wants? I know he runs no traction. He gets a really good launch off that exit, and Superior spun, and we got a lot of side-by-side action here. Chicken and Blocks, David Page Riley, Famous Wayne and Matt all involved, and Chicken and Blunts goes down the inside of famous Wayne. Wayne doesn't really fight it too hard. He just lets him go. He knows he's on the medium tyres. He wants to fight his own race. A Danger David stays behind Hilly in that. And D Perez and Tugsu are still fighting. Tugsu getting ahead. Now his next, the next car in front of him is Robban. As Disco Bobby almost went into the back of Perez. As it looks like Mav has actually pit. Mav has pit. Jock had to pit off the start. Those two running at the back. Liam is in P6. I believe he has gained a position. He gained a position from Mav spinning it. So his next target is Rattigan. So yeah, he can see Hilly up the road. Yeah, so right now for Liam, he just has to keep going. Just try and pick these drivers one by one and just get ahead of Hilly. If Liam finishes ahead of Hilly, no matter where they are on the circuit, I believe he is champion. As that might have been team orders between the two AlphaTauris, but Superi almost went into the back of Jamie. That's going to invite Egolf Hazard to have a move on Superi. Does Egolf have enough overspeed on the AlphaTauri? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it looks like he's just going to stay behind. Oh! Here comes Matt on Famous Wayne. We saw Chicken and Blunt overtake Famous Wayne. Now we got Matt all over the back of Wayne. And with all of that, Nay Danger David and Funstrom are right next to each other as well. The second to fourth are really close together. Matt looks like he's pretty much pushing Wayne through these corners. Matt really having the pace early doors compared to Wayne. Both have pretty much no ERS. 6% to 5%. Really, really close stuff. Alpine. They're so close. They're so close. And Matt has got a better run on him. Wayne's going to defend the inside. Here we go. Is Matt going to try around the outside? He does. He breaks so much later. Wayne tries to defend the inside. They're still going at it. Two of them showing great respect. Now it's just a drag race. Wayne got the DRS, so he will stay ahead. And that is the power of the DRS. Wayne flies ahead of Matt and defends for this straight. But Matt will have the DRS for this straight. Now coming up, the DRS zone. It begins from that line there. Matt will have it, but I don't think he has enough ERS to get alongside there. And Hilly has caught back up to Brad. He is now 8 tenths behind him. So had the mediums start to drop off already, and are the hards quicker? That may be the case. As Hilly is really closing up in that final sector. The final sector is probably our biggest indicator of who's got the fastest tyres. So the gap is now 5 tenths at the front, with the Ferrari behind the McLaren, then the Aston Martin, and then the Haas. McLaren started the race for them 7 laps into the race, and it looks like the Constructors might go McLaren's way as it stands, but everything could change. As Hilly's going to have DRS here. Is he going to come back at Brad here? Hilly has DRS. Brad is going to defend the inside. No, he's going to stay on the outside line, but Hilly's just going to stay behind. He doesn't. He knows he has to. He can't. He knows he doesn't have to risk any moves. He just has to stay behind and just pick the right moment to get that move done. As he's not using ERS there, as he knows that he can't really get the move done there. Nay Danger David is right behind him as well, so he will, if these two collide, he will pick up the pieces. With these four separated by almost a second. As Wayne Binder, no, Wayne is going side by side with Matt. They're still going at it, these two. Matt goes around the outside. Really good move from Matt. Does Wayne have wing damage? Wayne has front wing damage. That's why he was struggling so much. As Togsu has retired and he has left the session as well. As Funstrom gets ahead, they're going side by side. Him and Nay Danger David. Funstrom around the outside, the better line, and he gets through. Really good stuff from Funstrom. He'll be now pushing on for Hilly. 1.1 seconds he's out. He'll be hoping to get in the DRS range. Or then Nade Danger David will have a go at him again. Here comes Nade Danger David again. Down the inside. Oh, they get close between each other, but Nade Danger David stays behind, but he has the DRS. Here we go. David is going to go down around the outside. He faked the inside move. Really good stuff from David. He gets ahead. Hilly looked like he was trying to get moved on, but he stays behind as well. As we see Famous Wayne pit with that wing damage. Dave Riley is really close to Superior as well here. Can Superior get a good run on him? Superior has the DRS. Can he chase him down here? It looks like he will stay behind for this lap. Wait for the next DRS straight and then try get moved on there. But this is our closest battle on track, I think. Oh, wait, Hilly's got ahead. Hilly has taken the lead off Brad. I didn't even see that. Hilly, somewhere, it might have been on the second DRS straight, has got ahead of DSL Brad. That puts him into P1. Those hard tyres look much quicker right now in this stage of the race. So Hilly will drive off now, get a big gap and then pit. But Brad will pit earlier than Hilly. Brad's pit stop should be coming up, I believe. So he will get an undercut, he may. So that'll be very, very interesting. Brad might be starting to struggle. Yes, I agree, Ginger. I very, very much agree. I think Brad is starting to struggle. And Nade Danger David will start to catch up as he... oh no, wait. Nade Danger David's on the same tyre. For some reason I thought Nade Danger David was on the hard tyre. But he's also on the medium. So his tyres will start to drop off as well. And now we invite Funstrom to have a go. As Superi and Dave Riley are going for it. Superi gets ahead. But oh, that was close between them. Dave Riley chasing down Superi to try and get that position back. But it looks like he will have to wait this time. A good battle developing between these two. So right now, DSL Brad, he will begin to think about pitting. As so we've had a few pit stops. Wayne has come in with that wing damage. Mav came in with that early spin, and Jock also came in. I'm not sure if Jock picked up rear wing damage because he is really struggling still in this race. As Egolf Hazard has just got ahead of Robban, so really good stuff from Hazard. Starting last, and now he finds himself in the, well, I was going to say the points paying positions, but that's not the points paying positions. That is because in PGR every position is points, so he finds himself in the top 10. As Brad has actually gained some time here on Hilly, so he will try go for a move on the Ferrari driver. So here we go. Are we going to see a change for the lead? Brad, he's just going to stay behind this lap. It looks like Hilly has this race under control right now. He went slightly wide there, but I think he's just giving Brad extra room just in case he went for a late one. As Egolf and Robban are going for it. Robban around the outside, Egolf on the inside line. And it looks like Robban gets ahead of Egolf Hazard to take that P10 spot. So that Alfa Romeo not giving up. Alfa Romeo also in this Constructors battle with Liam chasing down Rattigan. Rattigan, who has also caught up to the back of Funstrom. He was 2.3 behind, so the hard tyres are so much quicker right now. With Funstrom on the back of Nade Danger David, with Rattigan in behind them. So one McLaren's lost is another's gain. Is that the saying? The saying something like that. We've got a pit stop. We have a pit stop. It's oh no, Dave Riley has a wing change. Dave Riley has picked up wing damage and he's put on the mediums. 19 laps till the end of the race. I don't think he'll be able to go to the end. So he will. I think he'll be on the 2-stop now. As DSL Brad he's staying behind Hilly and he's gained 1.7 on Danger David, who may have made a mistake that lap. I'm not too sure, but he's got Funstrom pretty much pushing him through corners now. The Haas right behind him, pretty much filling his mirrors with white and red paint. So I have a feeling that we will see some pit stops. As we do, DSL Brad is in for the hard tyres. So where will he come out? That will promote Funstrom, Rattigan, Liam and pretty much most of the grid. He puts on the hard tyres, the white wall hard tyres, and he will definitely be going to the end now. But what position will he come out? I think he'll come out behind the Mercedes or Disco Bobby. Oh no, he'll come out in like P9. So a really well timed pit stop from the McLaren team puts him P9. And he's got clear air. This is brilliant for Brad. He's going to have really cold tyres on this opening lap, but a really well timed pit stop has put him P9 behind Superi. So we have a battle here between the Haas and the Aston Martin. Funstrom gets ahead of Danger David, who will probably pit as well. Funstrom getting ahead. He will now chase on for Hilly, who's 2 seconds ahead up the road. So there's a 10-second gap between Chicken and Blunt and Liam. So the top 5, including Brad, are all gone pretty much. So this is their race to fight now. Liam is back with the pack and will definitely be trying to get a move done soon on Rattigan. He wants to be chasing Hilly. Yeah. As Jamie T and Famous Wayner going at it. As we've seen a few more pit stops, Chicken Blunts comes in and Robban comes in. Alfa Romeo and Haas. Chicken Blunts was sitting in a very, very solid P6 before the pit stop. So he's driven a brilliant race, joining the quali session late. To get a lap in was brilliant, and then he's sitting in P6. Well, net P6 now, because he's going to come out. He will come out behind Mav. Mav has pit, but he's got a pit again pretty much. Oh no, he comes out ahead. And Brad clears Superi on the DRS tree. And it looks like Superi didn't really hold him up. As Rattigan and Danger David go for it. Danger David goes wide and Rattigan gets ahead. Really, really good stuff. Rattigan moves himself up into P3 on the hard tyre. And is now going to probably chase down Funstrom, who does not have DRS on Hilly. So he's going to be really pushing this lap to try and get in the DRS, as Rattigan's almost fallen out of it. So okay, Danger David isn't. Oh, that's massive for the championship. Liam has picked up a 3-second time penalty. Liam has picked up a 3-second time penalty. The championship leader has just gained himself a track limits penalty, which will add 3 seconds to his time and drop him back. Oh, that's just made his race so much harder. That is the last thing he would have wanted. And this is how Brad moves up into P6 on the new tyres. As Jamie T also picks up a 3 seconds, sitting in P15. Funstrom is in the DRS range of Hilly now. Funstrom are going to be chasing down Hilly for that win. Funstrom has to win this race and hope something happens to Hilly. He's got an outside chance of the championship, but yeah, not really much he could do. He's just got a hope that everything goes wrong for the other guys. which is bad for, yeah. As Chicken and Blunts on the fresh hards gets ahead of D Perez on the old hards. 13 laps against 1 lap old hards. It was quite an easy move. And DSL Brad has really gained a lot of time since his pit. His time to the leader is 16.8 seconds. So I think DSL Brad will come out quite far ahead into the lead of the race. He's got really strong pace at this moment, and the guys in front have to pit. Funstrom here is in the DRS of Funstrom in the DRS of Hilly still. Right now, Hilly's done a really good job just managing this race. That's all he needs to do. Manage the race from the front. Don't let Liam get ahead of you. Don't let Funstrom get ahead of you. And you will be crowned champion. And in all of this fight... Oh, we got... Is that Dave Riley is in the wall at turn 1. Looks like he's reset the track. He is going to continue in this race. But I was going to say Wayne and Mav were really close. Wayne has now dropped back from the Mercedes driver, with Robban and Jamie T very close as well. Robban having quite a lot of ERS compared to Jamie, but he stays behind for this lap. For this straight. Is Robban going to get a really good exit here? Looks like he has. Jamie's got a terrible exit. Jamie pretty much lets him through there. Yep, he does. Robban moves it up into P15. But this is the championship battle right now. We got Liam in P4, Funstrom in P2, Hilly in P1. Mav currently sitting in P13. Looks like it's just not going to go his way tonight. He really needed that win, and unfortunately that spin early doors has just not helped him at all. As Matt has spun it as well. The Alpine is round. Matt has spun it in P6. On 15 lap old hard tyres. He's going to come back on track. He's going to get overtaken by quite a few of the guys, and just comes back on track. Oh, he gets ahead of Nadine to David again, and now Nadine to David is going to come back at him. I don't know how Matt got the move done there. Nadine to David had so much fresher tyres. I have no idea how he got ahead. But yeah, that happened. As Jock comes in for his second pit stop on the medium tyres, he'll be going to the end 13 laps. So that makes me think that Hilly and Funstrom might come in this lap as well. As Wayne and Robban and Mav all going for it. It's going to be a drag race between the Ferrari and the AlphaTauri. Probably not the two Ferraris and the AlphaTauris Alfa Romeos we were expecting. We were expecting... Oh, really close between the two. Did they make contact? Wayne gets ahead of Robban on the medium tyres. Can Wayne go to the end? His tyres will be 20 laps on. I don't think he can go to the end. As Superi comes in as well for his pit stop. I think he'll be joining this fight with Robban and Wayne. I'm not too sure. As Funstrom right in the back of Hilly. They're so close in the braking zone. Can Funstrom get a better exit? It looks like he has. He's using ERS. Hilly's got no ERS. Here we go. We're going to have a change for the lead. Haas against Ferrari. The Haas goes around the outside and he's ahead into the braking zone. Funstrom gets the lead of the race, and in all of that, Nadine David gets ahead of Egolf Hassan. But Funstrom doing all he needs to do in this championship. It won't win him it, unfortunately. He will need 3 DNFs from the 3 drivers ahead of him in the championship. But this is a very solid race from him. A really, really solid race. As they both come in, so what a perfect time. And Liam comes in as well, so Liam's not going to try anything different. He's just going to follow what Hilly does, and he's going to pit on the same lap. He could have gone for oh that was kind of weird, but Wayne will need to pit again. Yeah, 100%. Wayne will have to pit again. Yeah, Wayne will have to pit again, which will demote him to around about Jamie T. So Liam comes out P6 behind Danger David. He's on the fresher tyres though. This lap his tyres will be really cold, but the next lap he will go full attack on Danger David. Brad inherits the net lead with Rattigan staying out. Brad's done his pit strategy perfectly. 6 seconds the gap is. What a race he is doing. DSL Brad, 6.2 seconds he's gained from an undercut. So Hilly's also lost 3 seconds to Funstrom, and he's continuously losing. What on earth has happened here? Is Hilly just struggling on these tyres? They both pit right next to each other. I'm not sure what happened. Is it Jamie who's binned it? Jamie's binned it for the second time. This is a day to forget for the AlphaTauri driver. Jamie has binned it twice, and it looks like he's got Jock behind him. Jock will get back ahead of him, get at P16. But it looks the Mercedes is very close. So Mav and Wayne both need to pit. As Rattigan comes into the pits as well. He's a 1 lap extra than the 3 that were ahead of him. Where will he come out? He might come out ahead of Hilly here. We might have a McLaren 1-3 on our hands. We will see on the exit. Don't think he'll come out ahead. But Rattigan has jumped Danger David, so a really good strategy from both McLarens. A McLaren in P1 and a McLaren in P4. This could be going McLaren's way in the Constructors. They are doing everything they can, and they are doing it perfectly. What a race they are having right now. Funstrom doing his best to get DSL Brad 10 laps left of this Grand Prix. And it looks like Liam and Danger David going side by side. Liam moves up in P5. He does have that 3-second penalty. He's going to be needing a miracle, to be honest. Most of the drivers are going to be needing a miracle. The one that doesn't need a miracle right now is Hilly. Hilly, at this moment of time, live drivers championship leader right now is Hilly. Even with Funstrom in P2, he will win the championship. As we just saw yellow flags, was that for Superi? It may have been for Superi. As we got Wayne attacking Mav once again. These two have gone at it for quite a long time. Wayne and Mav, both of them not giving up. Both have to pit as well, so they will be racing each other pretty much for the rest of the race. As I believe Jamie T is the first to be lapped here. So Jamie T is the first driver of the race to be lapped, and he's been lapped by DSL Brad in the McLaren. Funstrom now 3.4 behind, as Liam picks up another 3 seconds. Liam has picked up 6 seconds worth of penalties. Oh no! Oh my word, this has gone horrible for the Alfa Romeo. That is not what he would have wanted. Oh, Liam, I'm gutted for him. Liam picks up that 6 seconds. That will demote him down to P6, and it just makes his life so much harder. He just now has to keep pushing and hoping something happens. I don't know what he has to hope for, but he has to hope something happens. So the front lot are all quite split up. 3 seconds between Funstrom and Brad, and then Funstrom and Hilly another 3 seconds. Rattigan is chasing down Hilly with Liam just in behind them. So yeah, that's all. Oh, is that okay, it's Jamie. Jamie's gonna come into the pits. Oh, I think he's gonna retire. Please don't retire, Jamie. I think he's gonna stay. No! Oh, Jamie comes into the pits and retires the car, so he will not be picking up any points in the finale. But thank the Lord he's done that in the pits, as Matt finally makes his pit stop. Will he put on soft tyres? He's going to put on soft tyres. Oh no, he's not. He's going to put mediums. I don't know why I saw red. I thought I saw red tyres. So Matt, he's going to have 9 laps to the end, and they're just going to be constant quali laps. He's going to come out with his teammate. Oh no, Jamie's car's coming out on track. Please don't be a safety car. Please do not be a safety car. Where's his car parked? Oh, it's on track. Oh my word. Matt just showed us his ninja skills by dodging that. I don't know how he... Please don't be a safety car, I beg. It's not a safety car. Beautiful, beautiful. We continue this magnificent race as Wayne and Superi is now ahead of Wayne with Mav just in front. So these three are actually battling now. So we'll keep an eye on this fight. Superi is... Oh, he's gone down the inside. Slight bit of contact, but he's gone for a very punchy move. Mav stays around the outside, but he gets a 3-second time penalty. That's the last thing you would have wanted. Jamie T says, whoops. Jamie is fine. Luckily, your car did not cause a safety car. That is very good. So, yeah, brilliant stuff there. Unfortunately, it just didn't go your way tonight. Funstrom has actually called back up to Brad. Funstrom in the Haas, behind the McLaren of DSL Brad, whose strategy paid off really well in the early laps, but now the fast charging Haas car will chase him down here. Ran out of tyres, no way. As Mav and Superior going at it again. He will have DRS. He doesn't get DRS. That's weird. But here comes Robban. Robban will have DRS on both of them, but he won't quite have the overspeed to overtake both. As Matt and Disco Bobby are going for it as well. Matt gets ahead. So he's got his teammate in front. This will be interesting between the two of them. As Funstrom is now 2/10 right behind Brad. Are we going to have a change for the lead again? DSL Brad on the hard tyres. His tyres are going to feel terrible compared to these mediums. This is the pain Funstrom had in the early laps of this race, and now it's switched over. The guys have swapped their tyres. They've alternated the strategies, and this is the consequence. Funstrom has DRS. He's chasing down the McLaren driver with DRS. Are we going to see a change for the lead? Here we go. Funstrom stays behind, and Brad is going to keep it for now. But he's going to have another dose of DRS. Here we go. ERS and DRS are going to be on there. They are. Here we go. Here comes the Haas car on the McLaren. Brad's going to do everything to defend. He's going to put him as wide as possible. They're going side by side. Brad picks up a 3-second time penalty. Brad, he took a very narrow line, and in doing so he cut the corner, and that has given him a 3-second time penalty, and that will put him maybe behind Hilly at the end of the race. So Brad, who looked so good for the last few laps, is now seeing that win fall away from him. The strategy, he got the gap, but unfortunately the tyre advantage is too much on the mediums. And you can see how quick the mediums are, as Funstrom is 1.2 already ahead. As we have a massive train here with Superi, Mav, Egolf, Matt, Disco Bobby, Robban. There's so many cars here. Is Mav going to somehow go to the end? I don't think he will, but it might. What are we going to see from Mav here? He's going to stay out another lap. I guess that's what he's got to do. Championship looks like it's gone for him. He just has to do anything. He just needs to get to the end of the race and just hope a miracle happens. He's going to be hoping a Latifi style safety car. Mick, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you here. How are you? Always nice to see you around the PGR streams slash Discord slash everything. Yeah, we are lap 24 of this Apex finale. Hilly, at this rate, will be the championship winner. But he's got Ratigan all over the back. Well, not all over the back. I mean, he's in DRS range of him. And Matt and Mav are going for it. Mav has the inside line. Matt has to back out. But who gets the better exit here? I'm guessing Matt, because he has the fresher tyres. 3 lap old mediums against 20 lap old hards. He's going to have so much more grip, but they have no ERS between them. Matt soars round the outside, and that's just the tyre grip advantage Matt has. Really good stuff from Matt. A really punchy move. Moves him up into P9. And Hilly has gained almost a second in the last 2 laps to DSL Brad. And that should get him in the penalty range. As we've got a pit stop there, Robban has come in here. So Robban is in the pits and he's retired. As Matt has binned it. Matt has binned it coming out of turn 1. Is that contact or has he just taken too much curb? I'm not sure, but he was sitting in P9 and unfortunately he's dropped him down to P13. Now his teammate Egolf Hazard is going with it at Disco Bobby and he picks up for 3 seconds as Disco Bobby forces him wide. And here comes Egolf again. He doesn't quite have enough battery as Disco Bobby uses his, and now is he going to attack his teammate? Oh, I thought he was going to attack his teammate, but he just stays behind for that straight. Does he get a good exit? He doesn't quite get a good exit. As Dave and Paige Riley picks up the fastest lap, as Wayne gets ahead of Matt as well on the soft tyre. Yeah, this is our closest fight right now. Well, actually, Ratigan is very close to the back of Hilly. Hilly does not have DRS here. So, Ratigan is going to go for a move on Hilly. Hilly has no ERS either. So, Ratigan is just going to dump it here. And Ratigan could be looking at a potential P2 at the end of this race. Here he goes, the McLaren driver down the inside of the Ferrari. The McLaren against the Ferrari. Hilly tries to do everything he can. Tries to keep it around the outside. He does, and Ratigan's got a poor exit there. And that's allowed Hilly to keep going. Ratigan keeps going. He's going to have another go at Hilly next lap. Not long left of this Grand Prix. Right now it looks like it's going Hilly's way, but never say never. Never say never. Funstrom's done all he can. He's done a brilliant job tonight. He's got a 2.8 second lead out front. The Haas has looked unstoppable in the race. Qualifying P2. 400s between them. Yeah. So Brad has now fallen 3 seconds out of Funstrom's range as Jock picks up a 5 second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, and we lose Jock as well. That is the 4th driver we have lost in this race. As Ratigan has fallen out of DRS here, so Hilly defended quite aggressively for that move, which is understandable. He does have a championship on the line, but oh, he did actually get DRS, to be fair. Oh no, that's a lapped car. That's David Page Riley, I believe. I thought, oh, what on earth has just happened there? Dave Riley has just cut the corner. Some will say that's the Lewis Hamilton line there. As 2 laps left of this Grand Prix, a brilliant Grand Prix we've had tonight. A lot of drama, a lot of. I agree with you there, Jock. Yeah, Hilly, he just has to stay in this position for 2 laps. As someone has binned it. Is that Egolf or Matt? I think Egolf Hazard just binned it, and he's going to have his teammate behind him. These two have been very close between next to each other. I've realised that Egolf Hazard is always very, very competitive with his teammate. We see it with Milan on Sunday Pro. We're seeing it tonight in the Alpine 4. apex, as we are on the penultimate lap. And Nadine David is in. Does he have a pit stop gap? I think he does. Nadine David is going to have a perfect pit stop gap, and he's going to get the fastest lap. A brilliant strategy from him there. As Robban in the Alfa Romeo leaves the session, he has retired earlier. So yeah, Nadine David has planned. Oh, he's almost gone into the wall on the pit exit, but his plan is perfect. Oh, it's going to be close. No, his plan. He's done this absolutely beautifully. Wow, he's gone flying off track there. That will be a track limit. But this penultimate lap, Hilly can just see Brad ahead of him. He knows Brad has a penalty. He can't get Funstrom now. Funstrom's too far ahead, and as something's happened to Mav there. Has Mav picked up a puncher? He's gone for 24 laps. He may have just spinned it, but Mav goes down to P14. But here we go, final lap of the Grand Prix. Funstrom has done all he can. He leads on the last lap of the season, the Haas car. He timed his pit stop perfectly. He was 6.8 behind Brad. It looked like Brad would win it, but his pace has showed up, and he is leading the last lap of this Grand Prix. Hilly right in the back of Brad. This might be Hilly's moment. This is Hilly's time to shine. Here we go. He does have DRS. He has ERS. Is Brad going to defend on this last lap? He really shouldn't, because he does have a penalty. Brad brakes as late as possible. He stays ahead. Oh, it's going to be close between the two. And this might allow Rattigan, actually. Brad might be holding Hilly up to allow Rattigan. Here he comes, Rattigan. No, they've all got no ERS on this last lap. It looks like he's going to stay behind. But it looks like the championship is going to Maranello. It looks like the Constructors is going to McLaren. Hilly's done a fabulous job this season. He took a holiday midway through. Funstrom will come out as the winner of this race. He did everything he could. Unfortunately, he won't come out on top. But this man will come out on top. Hilly is Apex champion. He wins the Apex finale over Liam, Mav and Funstrom. That is your champion. The Ferrari wins it, and he takes home the title. Hilly is champion of the world, and he will be going to Elite Tier as the Apex champion, and I'm guessing he will be challenging for that title as well. It's gonna be a really good season. Huge commiserations to both Liam, Mav and Funstrom. All three of them have been unbelievable this season. Unbelievable this season. But Hilly comes out on top. He put it on pole in qualifying. He got the strategy correct, going from hards to mediums. He played it safe, and he gets the win. Hilly is champion. I'm sure he'll be celebrating that tonight. He will definitely be celebrating it. And he is champion in the Ferrari. The Tifosi will be celebrating it. Unbelievable scenes tonight. We saw Mav bin it. We saw Liam get penalties. But Hilly coped under the pressure, and he is the champion. What a race from him. What a race from this man. Can we talk about this man quick? Funstrom. He had to win tonight. He did his job. Unfortunately, he doesn't come away with the championship, but he should be so happy with himself. The Haas driver coming out in P1, and he may have overtaken Maverick in the championship. I'm not too sure, but one thing is for certain. That is the Ferrari man on that podium right now is the champion. Congratulations, Hilly, on an amazing season. Oh my word. And congratulations to Rattigan as well. What a podium that is. Finishing ahead of his teammate. It will be very interesting to see if McLaren have won the championship. Could we do the calculations quick? Can someone help me do these calculations? I think Ferrari were close. Alfa Romeo leading. They had a very, very bad weekend with Liam in P5. I'm not sure, you know. It's very close. It is very close. 50 points between them. Is there 50 points overturn with P3 and P4 to P5? I don't think there is. But what a race from them tonight. Function wins, but Hilly comes out on top as the champion. Thank you all for joining me. What a race. What a race indeed. I'm kind of happy that I did a race in champs tonight to commentate here. 29 viewers. That is insane. And yeah. Congratulations, Hilly. What a race he has absolutely had. What a season he's had there. And he is the world champion of this division. He'll get promoted. He will be promoted to Elite with... let's see who's been promoted with. So Liam, Hilly, Mav and Function will be promoted. Nay Danger David will get promoted. I didn't see if he picked up fastest lap, but MP5 I'm guessing he'll get promoted, and I think Rattigan will get promoted. So there's your 6th that will get promoted tonight. Very, very good stuff. In terms of relegation, I'm not gonna calculate that because I'm not very good at that, so I will not. Yeah, I'm not too sure who's getting relegated. Congratulations, Rattigan, on the promotion. Elite tier for you next season. It's going to be very, very good. Right. I'm going to end the stream here. Congratulations to Hilly and Ferrari on the Drivers' Championship. I guess we'll find out in the chat who has won the Constructors. We will have to find that out. But my name has been PGR Keith in the Discord, also known as Armand. Hilly is world champion, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the Wednesday League finale around this track again. So, yep, we got a little double header around Abu Dhabi. So, yep, I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.